What's up, guys? If you want to transform your text game to the next level, you've come across the right video, because what I've got for you today is a bit of footage from a bootcamp debrief I did a couple of years ago, and here I explain everything that you need to know to get the girl out on a date. And the guys ask questions, I answer all of the questions, and there's so much to learn, so enjoy. The number one ingredients is to keep it simple, because I don't know if you guys are any WhatsApp groups.
Yeah.
If you look at people that do day game or night game, if you look at the texting, it's usually very gamey. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
It's not as simple, like, hey, it was nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Let's meet here at this time. It's always some type of joke. Like they're trying to tease her on texting. They're trying to build attraction again. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
That's exactly the wrong thing to do, because you can't build attraction on text. If you fucked up the interaction, that's it.
Yeah.
You can't start building attraction on text now. You know. So just forget about that number. If she's not replying to you because you didn't build enough attraction, doesn't matter if you send the best text in the world, it's not going to bring it back. So my point is, we need to simplify it and just keep to the point, as you did there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was just very to the point.
Yeah.
I mean, if she says, I don't know, if she throws a shit test at you, obviously you need to pass that. You know what I mean? But don't take too much risks. I think that's the major thing in texting.
Yeah.
Because I fucked up so much with taking risks for no reason. Like, the girl is just down. I've done 10 out of 10 in interaction. For some reason, now I feel like I just want to be jokey in text.
Yeah.
And what happens is, because text, there's no tonality, there's no body language behind it, there's no emotion behind it, it's just writing. So when she reads it, if she's feeling in a bad mood or whatever, she could take that in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Right?
Plus also, I think there's a bit of I think the simple thing is good because it comes across as like, listen, I've got a busy life.
Yeah, high value.
Like, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's the vibe it gives off.
High value. That's the second thing I was going to come to,
Okay.
which is called investment.
Yeah.
Again, if you look at people's texting, you would notice that usually the guy invests more than the girl.
Yeah.
Usually, if you just look at the writing, the girl is like one line and the guy is like 5 lines.
Yeah.
Right? But if we look at your interaction from last night, we can see that she's the one that's doing 5 lines and you're the one that's doing 1 line.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. Because, yes, we can't do attraction and all this stuff in texting, but doing low investment texting actually does build attraction in a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you say, oh, this guy's like, hi, he's so busy. Like, that's what attraction on texting is. Where she just tells you 10 lines. You know, and you're like, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It shows that you're obviously the higher value person.
Just like cool. Okay.
Yeah, like cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's the same thing I heard like when you're in actual interaction on the street and the girl is like qualifying herself.
Yeah.
You should also say like cool, okay, right? Not like wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't put it on a pedestal, So first thing, simplify it. Don't take risks. Second thing, low investment. You could just do 1 line that sends the same message as 3 lines.
Yeah.
So always go for the less option.
Yeah.
And that's how you invest less than her.
Okay.
You know when Tom told you to say, yeah, you could make it up to me?
Yeah.
If that was another, I know, if there was other guys that are not good at texting, they would write fucking 5 lines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to impress me. You have to make it up to me, and then next thing she's writing 3 lines.
Yeah.
That's exactly the dynamic in texting you want to have. Yeah. And the third thing,
Like, so for example, just on that.
Yeah.
So she just got back to me again and said, also very sorry for calling you a promoter.
Could I text back saying, "I'll give you a chance"?
No.
No.
That's again, you're doing the gamey stuff. I said not to do.
That's not. What would you text back to that? -2 or?
No. See, don't do that stuff again. Because Tom said not to do the minus thing.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
You can do it in person, but on text. Also very sorry for calling you a promoter. Haha. You could say, "I forgive you," or something like that.
I see. Okay.
You know, it's simple. Yeah,
Okay.
I forgive you. Something. Just
Wink.
something simple. Actually, you could do the wink there.
Yeah, you
I
could.
forgive
Yeah,
you.
actually,
Wink.
yeah, that would work.
Yeah. You could do that. Yeah. Actually, do the wink. Yeah.
I feel like you're just gonna every now and again get a phone call from me, be like, "It's Navid. Shall I wink?" Okay, where are you? I'm in Sainsbury's getting my shopping. There's a woman over there.
Yeah, it's like either wink or wank. Hang out the dick and start wanking. Like, decide on those things.
I lost track. So the third thing, the use of pings. So pings are usually they just provide value without taking any value.
Okay.
So for example, now we're eating Nando's. I would take a picture, obviously not now, but when it arrived, and I would send it to one of my leads. So that's just giving value, you know, just something I'm doing. Maybe you're having a coffee, and it's one of these nice, when they do the shape with the coffee, it looks good. You just take that, you send it to her. So you don't want anything in return, and what you're saying is you're on my mind. You're telling her that she's on your mind.
Yeah.
That's why you're sending it to her. Have you ever had it where you see the best meme, and the first thing you do, you send it to one of your friends? You forward it to one of your friends, right? Why? Because you're thinking of them.
Yeah.
That's what we want to do with the girl.
Yeah.
But it's not like, "Hey, how are you?" which is boring, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't want to do it like that. You just want to send a ping. And if she doesn't reply to the ping, you haven't lost any value. That's the funny thing.
When would you use the ping?
So when would you use it? For example, now the conversation finishes.
Yeah. Between now and Thursday, I could ping her something.
Wednesday or Tuesday, because you want to keep in touch. You don't want to leave it until Thursday and then be like, "Hey, are we still on for today?"
Yeah, okay.
So Wednesday Tuesday you do the ping.
Yeah.
I'll show you the best ping actually, because now I'm recording. After this, I'll show you. One of the best things is like this cute dog. You send it and say, "This is my new girlfriend." It's got the best reply. They love it. Or another one, the Nando's, the coffee, the voice ping. You could do a voice ping.
Like
You
what?
know, you could just say, "Hey, I'm just chilling by the pool. Just checking. Just wanted to say hi," or something. Usually what I do is when they ask me a question, I might send a voice ping or just answer them in the voice,
Oh, right.
you know? Now what's the one I used? There's the one, so first thing, you want background noise for voice ping. You don't want it to be in your bedroom, like, you know.
Romantic music.
Hey baby.
This jazz saxophone.
Yeah, ideally here, with this background noise, you send it saying, "Hey, just chilling with my friends, wanted to see how you are." Something. It doesn't have to be spectacular, you know?
So while your date is in the toilet,
That's it, you
do
send
another
it.
ping to the other girl.
Yeah, and now you got abundance as well, you know? You don't really care. Yeah. Or you could do a video ping as well. A video ping.
Done that.
Yeah, I've done that, and it works really well. But I made a mistake of overdoing it. You should only send one video ping. I saw because I was experimenting, right? And I sent one, and it got amazing reply.
What did you do, like in the video thing?
She asked me something. I can't remember. She was from Germany, and she said, "Have you been to this place in Germany?" And I was like, and I just answered what I would have said in the text with the video. But I was looking good because I was going out on a night out, and I was like really in state, you know. I wasn't like tired and dead, like, you know. Yeah. So you could use that.
So sorry, Navi. So we're going to keep it simple, no joking, right? So you know that today where Tom said to me, text her back, you can make it up to me. That's a joke though, right?
Yeah, you can make it up to me.
Yeah. Isn't that a joke?
It is a joke. But it's not gamey, is it? It's not like over...
Okay.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. That is true. It is a little bit...
It's witty.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But it works because it was less...
It's not risky.
Yeah, okay.
You know what's risky?
Yeah, what's
like
that?
sexualizing.
Okay. No sex.
Oh yeah.
No.
I failed so many times.
Yeah. Same. That's risky. Or what else is risky? Like she's agreed to the date,
Yeah.
and now you decide to say dress cute, so we match. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's risky.
Because she's agreed to the date already. So why take the risk? Why say that when she's coming to the date? Yeah, I mean that probably it would work if you say dress cute so we match. Might work, but there's no need to say it.
No.
When she's agreed to come into the date, why would you make more risk?
Yeah.
You know.
That's also what we noticed from today. She was asking me loads of questions. It's something I just ignored.
Yeah, that's
It's
fine.
absolutely fine,
Yeah. Because if you notice, girls do that as well.
Yeah.
You know when the guy's like, he doesn't know game and he asks like 3 questions in a row and she answers only 1.
Yeah.
So that's what you do. You do that instead of her doing it. It shows exactly what you said. It shows that you're high value.
Yeah.
Because if you're a fucking, I don't know, really busy businessman, you're not going to be fucking like texting 24 hours, are you?
No.
You're going to do your shit. You might take 2 hours to send a reply, which would be a small reply. It's not going to be like an essay. Especially to a girl that you don't really know that well yet. If it's your girlfriend, it's different.
Do you therefore think it matters? You send a message, then she replies, you read it, she sees you online, but you don't reply back to her.
That's fine because you could read someone else's. I mean, does your one do the tick or no?
No.
See, you could be replying to another girl.
Yeah, I see.
So
And
if anything, that's going to build more attraction.
yeah, so just as long as you get back to it, it's alright, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, one thing Oluf did with this really attractive, the Romanian ones.
Yeah.
Thank you. Where, yes, thank you. Where she was replying, I think within a few hours. Yeah, she was replying. What was it like? 4 hours? 5 hours?
Yeah,
Or
like
more?
you mean like on average?
Yeah.
I was like once or twice a day, like for
Yeah.
a couple of weeks.
Yeah. And then Oluf decided to take 2 days to reply to her. So that's something you don't want to do.
So how long you would, if a girl texts you, you get back to the same day?
So don't take the piss with it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If she takes 1 hour, don't take fucking
7.
12 hours.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, if she takes 1 hour, you can take 2 hours. Because there's a line, you know? You want to be high value, but you don't want to cross that line where you're just taking a piss, like you don't even care about, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because what my thinking was that because it was 2 fucking weeks, I felt like it was becoming a bit tedious, a bit boring, repetitive.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what to send her really, so I thought, okay, if I take 2 days off, maybe
Yeah, I know what you mean.
she will like change me a bit, but didn't work out. So now it's dead.
No, you're still going to be able to recover, hopefully.
Yeah. How would you do that?
So if she doesn't reply, wait another 4 or 5 days, send a ping.
Yeah.
The one I'm
Yeah.
going to give you guys now. But my point is, be high value, but also you got to be interested as well. You don't want to be like, oh, I don't give a shit about this girl. You still want to be showing her that you like her and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a line. Don't be too needy. Like don't text her within 1 minute, but also don't take 5 days to reply back. So that, and then the last point is to get her out as quickly as possible. Because especially in London, right? You don't know what's going to happen in her life. She might, I don't know. She might have this big commitment like your one. Now she has to find a place to live. She ain't got time for a date.
Yeah.
right? She might, whatever happens, you know, external reasons.
Another guy can approach him.
Exactly. Another day gamer comes and approaches her. But I don't think they're going to be good as you guys, but maybe she meets a guy in a social circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the girl's favourite way.
That's it. But it's easier, isn't it? Because now she trusts her. The confidence and trust is there.
Yeah.
All you need is a little bit of attraction.
Yeah.
So it's all these things you got to deal with. So get her out as quickly as possible. And how do you do that? Usually you shouldn't go for the meat straight away. You know,
Go for the what?
you shouldn't go for the meat, the date request straight away. You shouldn't do that because it's a little bit too needy. Obviously, there's exceptions where you're thinking like you were on an instant date. That's different, you know.
Yeah.
You took on a half an hour instant date, and you build so much confidence, trust, and it's extremely solid. Okay, fair enough. You can just go for the meat straight away. Hey, it was nice to meet you. Next day, go for the meat. We're talking about, I don't know, 5 to 10 minute normal interaction.
Yeah.
You say it was nice to meet you, she replies. You don't need to get into any long conversations unless she wants to, like this one.
Yeah.
But you don't initiate it. You don't initiate long conversations.
Yeah.
So for example, with the girl yesterday, she texted me, "How was your Sunday?"
So she wants the conversation is different. So if she said, "Hey, it was nice to meet you," and she didn't ask you any questions, then you don't need to keep going.
Right.
Then you leave it. Next day, you send a ping. These are the pings I'm going to give you guys.
Okay.
You send a ping. Then she says something. Now you can go for the meet. Right? Obviously, it depends on her replies as well. Is she giving you like good amount of investment in her replies?
Sorry, can you backtrack a little bit?
Yeah.
You send "Hey, it was nice to meet you."
Yeah.
Are you talking about if she doesn't reply at all, or if she replies, "Yeah, nice to meet you too"?
Yeah. So there's no question, right?
Yeah. Then
So you
leave
don't
it.
need to make a conversation.
Yeah.
You don't then need to say how was your day.
all
Just
you-
leave it.
All you're sending on the first text, it was nice to meet you.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
No wink.
Nothing. A smiley face. Smiley face is good. But if they don't reply to that, trust me, they're not going to reply to any special callback humor or anything like that. That's what we've realized.
Yeah.
All this callback humor thing, it just makes it complicated for you because there's an opportunity now for you to fuck up.
Yeah, because I normally
You know
go with
what?
that one. That's the first one I normally send.
Oh yeah, I know what you send that one. That's the typical day game.
typical day game.
Oh, you're always so friendly to new people.
Yeah, that's the standard.
The problem with that is,
Yeah.
if she now comes back with another witty comeback,
Yeah.
now what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? You're gonna get into this battle. This one is different. I've had text exchanges where now the girl, very high value,
Yeah.
she goes, "Oh, but you're the one that approached me.
Yeah.
Now I need to come back with another witty, and now we're going back and forth, back
I
and
can
forth."
show you an example of that.
There you go.
Hey, watch this.
There you go.
This is a day game. But I think I handled it well. It's a little bit. So I said that, and she came back and said, "Nice meeting you too.
Yeah.
The Gypsy's always friendly to everyone. Everyone, you should know that." And then I said, "Well done. You get 2 points of being friendly."
Yeah, you see, now you're getting into this game,
Yeah.
which there's an
Come on.
opportunity for you to make a mistake.
Yeah.
That's
Risky.
why I would recommend for you to do the easy one. Come on, I think it's worth more than 2 points. Okay, you win a drink, tea or coffee? Coffee always. I know it's a cool place. Are you free Thursday? Okay, so you do well,
Yeah, but she flaked.
but she flaked.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. It's because after this point, I phoned her.
No.
Yeah, I know. Fucked it.
She's agreed to the date. Why
Yeah, I
would you
know.
say-
I was going through this phase of like I thought I need to go with more comfort.
Yeah.
She was hot as well.
So anyway, in that situation, Kev does well.
Yeah.
But I can guarantee you, if 10 interactions like that happen,
Yeah, that was her.
you might fuck a few up. Oh, she's nice, man.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it happened to me, you know.
Yeah.
I fucked a lot of those ones up because then she's like starts teasing you, then you have to do it. It's not required.
That's
Leave all the
interesting.
attraction to the
Yeah, I
interaction
agree.
on the date. Just do simple and go for the date.
Wow. Interesting.
Because do you know why we recommend that? Because it simplifies it. So if she's if she lied to you on the interaction, there's no opportunity for you to make a mistake.
Right.
That's why we say to simplify it.
And it makes sense. I never thought about it. I thought it was like, in my mind, if it's a little bit of banter, that's a good thing. But now that you say, I realize what you mean, actually.
Yeah, no, because banter can go either way, can't it?
Yeah, it's a lot of risk for fucking up, right? So, no, it makes sense.
Yeah. So try this version I'm talking about.
I will do, yeah.
See how it goes. Most of my clients are doing amazing.
Yeah. So it was nice to meet you. They'll send back, it was nice to meet you as well, and you leave it.
Leave it, unless she wants to carry on.
Let's have a conversation.
Yeah. And tomorrow, the next day, you send a ping.
Okay.
She'll reply.
A gif or like just something about your day.
Yeah, or I'll send you this one. This is cute dog. You say my new girlfriend. She says, oh, so cute. And next line you say wine or beer. Right? She
Wine or
goes
what?
wine or beer.
Wine or beer?
Yeah, you say wine or beer, just random.
Wine or beer.
Random. This is how you do the date request. She says wine. Usually they go wine. Or you could do, I don't know, wine or cocktail, whatever you want to do. And then she says wine. And then next line you say, let's meet for a cheeky glass of red wine. ... and 3, as you said there, Tuesday or Thursday ... Very simple.
Yeah.
And then if she accepts, perfect. If she doesn't accept, now you go back to the pinging again. You don't do another date request. She rejected your date. You go back to, again, now you're pinging. So very simple structure. You send 2 more pings, right? Then again, you go for the meets. If she accepts, fine. If she rejects, no problem. You wait another 2 days. You don't text her for 2 days. Then you go again for the pings. So we need to get you guys having lots of pings in your arsenal.
Yeah.
And you just copy and paste it. You don't need to come up with new pings for each girl.
No.
They all work for the same girls. Obviously, you don't want to do just one type of ping. Change it. One voice, one video if you're confident, one ping, photo. But photos generally are the safe option. So you could send, I don't know, 2 in a row. You know, to one day you could send the dog I'm going to tell you. Another day you could send a coffee. You're having a coffee. And usually there'll be like 2, so she doesn't know who you're with, kind of thing. She could be with a girl. It's kind of like a, you know what I mean? A hint of social proof.
Yeah.
But I'll show you these things.
Can I ask you, when you say, let's see, just find it. When you send a picture, like, because I sent, this is the Romanian one, and I sent, she asked me, what are you up to today?
And you send her that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, but what I wanted to ask is, it's a mistake to write that I was out yesterday, you know, like in Swedish it's like connotes that you were out at the club or something. So I'm recovering my body with some coffee and sunshine. Is it like a bad thing that she thinks that, oh, okay, so he was out nightclub, you know, like meeting girls?
Obviously depends on the girl, but I think that's good.
Yeah.
But you could have done it much quicker. I would have, I mean, less investment.
Yeah.
So I would have said curing a hangover. That's it. Curing a hangover.
Curing hangover. Yeah.
With that, curing a hangover.
Nice.
You know what I was talking about, less investment?
Yeah.
That's how we change it.
Yeah.
Instead of saying all those 3 lines,
Exactly.
you could have just said curing a hangover, and then she would have seen
like
that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, one thing. So obviously this is Swedish, so you can't understand.
Nice photo.
Yeah, the photo is really good. So so what did you say exactly here?
I said, she's asking me, what are you up to today?
Yeah.
And I reply with a picture, plus I was out yesterday, so I'm recovering my body with some coffee and sunshine.
Yeah. So so just to Oluf, is just say curing hangover, wink.
Ah, yes.
This is what it would
Yeah,
make
make it simple.
or that face there.
Yeah.
You see how you can simplify?
Yeah, I get it.
You could say that in 3 lines, or you could say it in 2 words.
Yeah, okay.
So what I'm trying to tell
That's
you guys is to simplify everything.
Yeah.
Low investment.
Yeah, I like it.
It's much better.
So that was open text, simple. If she wants to have a conversation, have it and set up the date. If she doesn't want to have the conversation, leave it and go for the ping.
That's
the
it.
next day.
And then go for the date.
Then, so once you've done the ping, she's invested into a conversation, then you go for the date.
So you do the ping and then you get into a conversation.
Yeah. That's the point of the ping, to get into a conversation.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's the best conversational starter. Instead of saying, hey, how's your day? You send the ping.